Hi,
my name is Eden Lackey, and I am the second baseman.
Oh, you're stealing my show. That's the way it's going to be.
It's going to be.
And I'm Dusty Showers, and I'm the roadie. Literally, I ride on the road. I'm actually here with my good friend Eden Lackey. And say hello, Casey.
Hello, Casey.
And we are here in, where are we?
Bernie.
Which, for those of us not from Bernie, we're outside of San Antonio. It's spelled like Bourne, but I guess with the Texas drawl, it's called Bernie.
It's
like,
Bernie, Texas.
Like your uncle. And we actually have a fireplace adorned with bras. So this is a very special place. We just had dinner at, what was the name of the joint?
The Dog and Pony.
Dog and Pony, and it was quite a show. It was a fantastic, fantastic dinner. It's special thanks to Andy and Bobby for bringing us out there. Eden is a resident of Bernie, Texas, and I rode out here from San Antonio today. I don't know how far it is. I took kind of the back roads, and it was awesome. Very, very hilly. I know that there's going to be a bunch of you out there that say, oh, you ain't seen hills yet. Wait till you get West Texas. I know it's going to happen. But regardless, it was my first experience with hills today, and it's really starting to look arid. There's dryness. And I've seen cactus along the way. We have cactus in Texas, but I'm starting to see, which if I remember correctly, prickly pears. Do you know that? Yeah. Like lots of them, not just like one here and one here, but they're really starting to pile up. So I can't wait until I get into New Mexico and other parts. So we have a huge, huge thank you to the Bike Shack, Brian. We actually went into where Eden works today. We wound up our day and we popped by there to say hi and meet the people that she works with. And Brian was just happened to be in the joint that she works, and she said, you know, he owns a bike shop. So I said, we happen to have 2 bikes that need some work. So he took us down to his shop, and he probably an hour and a half, you say, Casey, of labor. And just work on our bike. He cleaned up the bikes. It's such an awesome job. So Brian at the bike shop, absolutely amazing. So I really had no idea how much work my bike needed on it. But Brian at the Bike Shack in Bernie, Texas. We're going to put it up on Facebook so that you guys can all like his page because he so totally deserves it. Super, super nice guy. So Eden, thank you for making that happen.
You're welcome.
Now, more to the point, I put a post up this morning about you know, we're kind of at a point in this whole journey where some people are starting to get tired, including me. And I was really happy to see the post. And I'm going to we got in late tonight, and we're not opening up computers. But tomorrow morning we've got the morning off, and I'm going to get on and respond to everything. But I want to say thank you for all the posts. I want to say thank you to my team. I want to say thank you to Casey and Mara. And Shane, I loved your post, absolutely loved it. Thank you very much for sharing. This whole thing is not about me. It's not about Dusty's Bike Ride. I know that some of the promo stuff says Dusty's Bike Ride or whatever. And while I'm riding my bike, that's not what it's about. I'm kind of the guy that says, hey, look at me, so that we can tell stories, just like Shane did. And Shane's a great example because he's a part of Jennifer's story, who's one of my dear friends and a survivor. And for me to get the attention so that we can put the spotlight on other people like Shane stepping forward and saying what it's really like. And that's why I insisted on having Eden here. Eden said, I don't really have to be on camera, do I? And I said, yes, you do. So, what's your story?
My story is, well, which part?
About a year and a half ago.
When we met?
No, when you got diagnosed.
Okay.
Nobody cares about when you met me.
Well, that was August 2010. And I was diagnosed with breast cancer. And
how old were you?
I was 32. I had a double mastectomy and many surgeries after that. Chemo and fun-filled.
You went bald?
I was...
Did you look as good as me?
No. Not even close.
I saw pictures.
The bald and the beautiful.
You looked good. Alright, so you had a double mastectomy, chemo.
Yes.
Do radiation?
No.
Okay.
No radiation.
And you just had scans last
week. And I'm still waiting. Everybody, cross your fingers.
Keeping our fingers crossed. So,
hopefully.
Yeah, Eden is she's a starlight in a dark sky, so she's a very, very special person, and I'm really seeing that after meeting some of the people that she runs with in her hometown. So, Eden, you are awesome, and I'm happy to be your friend.
Thank you.
Well, I don't know if I'm your friend. I'm happy that you're my friend. Well, either way. So we're heading out of Burning tomorrow. We're going to Comfort, Texas, which is also Go Comfort. It's where Lazy Boy chairs are made. For the record, I'm exhausted. We did a bike ride today. It was longer than I anticipated, through more hills than I anticipated, which I loved it. Absolute best ride of the day so far. Of all the days, absolute best ride today. I loved it. However, it was longer than we anticipated, and then with Brian helping us out at the bike shop, it really put us behind schedule. So we met for dinner, and we had a very awesome but long dinner. So we really just got in, and I'm half asleep. And Casey!
What's up?
Oh, his eyes were closed. He was dozing off. I heard him snore. Which, by the way, Casey says I snore. I don't think
Oh my
I
God,
do.
you're so loud.
I don't think I am. I think he just has hypersensitive hearing. So, but what I want to be clear is this: none of this is about me. It's about women like Eden. It's about husbands and partners and boyfriends and girlfriends and whatever it is, like Shane and so many others that are out there that have partners affected with breast cancer. If those are the stories that I want to share. So I'm a little bit of this, but it's not about me. So when you guys step forward and share your stories like you did, Shane, it means so much to me. So don't be afraid to do that. Don't be afraid to share what it's like, and because people don't know the real solid truth, because so many of these women are like, well, I'm tough and I'm not going to tell anybody how bad it really is. But
okay, it's hell on earth.
I think you called it something else earlier, devil?
The devil.
The devil. So, for the second baseman, for my friend Eden Lackey, we definitely need your help. Help, please, so that we can support women and families affected with breast cancer. Check out the secondbaseman.org, where we always fight breast cancer in unusual ways. And so I want to leave you with that. So check out secondbaseman.org.
Say goodnight, Casey.
Good night, Casey.